Hello and welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So today I'm going to be talking about Midlife Crisis by LaJill Hunt. Now guys, this is an urban fiction writer and she's been around for many years. I looked in and it was she's been around at least 10 or more years. Never read any of her books, but walking the store, saw this and I said, okay, this looked like a light read, bit juicy, might have some scandalous stuff, and I was right, and I was highly entertained. But it's a story that I felt um I don't even know how to explain it, because it's like you read it, you're like, okay, you know somebody who's probably been through this, because it's kind of a storyline you've heard before, but you know, as you're reading it, you're kind of sucked into the mess, and this is what it was for me. So this is a story about two sisters. We have one who is approaching our 20-year wedding anniversary. She has a 17-year-old daughter, and life seemed great. Her career is going well, financially they're okay, their daughter is doing well in school. So it's like that perfect life, and everybody want your life. You have friends and family who always say, oh, you had the best of marriage, you're the kind of marriage I want to emulate and have one day. And then you have a sister who is total opposite, who has a lot of men in her life. She can't seem to tackle this thing called love. In one hand, she has a partner who she just basically have a sexual relationship with, and then on the other hand, she has a relationship with a man that she's known since she was in college, that is married, and she can't seem to let go. And then another man who is perfect on paper, in person, everything about him is perfect, except for he has secrets of his own. So she's like going through all of this and still unsure of herself a lot of times, unsure of her choices. So within these two sisters come this awful trash of a secret that is how they are, and it affects both of them. It directly affects the sister with the perfect life, and then it also affects the sister that didn't, because of the connection that they have with the situation. Well, I don't want to give away what the secret is, even though, let me see. Okay, the synopsis did give it away, so I'm gonna say basically the husband for the woman that had the sister with the perfect life, basically the husband had another family, which includes a child she didn't know of. So let's imagine that kind of setup. Now, all I can say is this book made me feel like all men are trash. That's just how I'm gonna say it. It made me think how you always have that one friend whose marriage just seems so good, even if they have ups and downs, but there's something about their marriage that is positive, and you know, you think it's good, and then when you hear that no, it wasn't good at all, that marriage was complete, it lasted that long, but it was just not a good marriage. This is how this book made me feel. So I have moments where I'm just too mad, and then I have moments where I'm thinking, how you fix that? Like, how do you find forgiveness? How do you end a 20-year marriage at this point? And how do you deal with the fact that your husband done had a whole nother family? I kind of fell for the wife in this, and there are things I agreed with how she handled, and some things I just think, no, not me. I couldn't, no, I can't even, no. And then you also have cases where I'm thinking, okay, the men are trash, but the sister, she trash too. It's like, you are dating a married man, and you seen your sister going through hell, and you kind of don't care in a way, because your action says you don't care, regardless if your mouth said something else. This book was giving me all kind of like side eye, but it was entertaining. it's that kind of trash that you want to read and keep reading. And I'm probably going to keep reading because there's a part 2. So, overall, read this. If you're looking for some, I don't want to say trash, but if you're looking for a little bit of scandalous behavior or something juicy in between like your reads, pick this up. You're either going to be pissed off, you're either going to be entertained, you're either going to be laughing. You're just going to have one of these reactions. I don't think you're going to just hate this book, because it's not a book you're going to hate. It's just a book that just makes you think of, oh my god, this is actually real life for some people. Like, sadly, there's some people that have this story. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say about this book. I think I want to read some more of her stuff. We'll see. She's supposed to be like in the same, you know, category as Ashley Antoinette, for, you know, my ethics lover. So I guess if you're into ethics, in terms of, you know, it doesn't have any, it's urban fiction, but it's to me, the authors are similar take on how they write. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this, guys. This is one of those juicy, scandalous. Read it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye.